Hey guys, welcome to Chef Talk and my review of Borderlands. Borderlands was directed by Eli Roth and was written by Joe Crombie and Eli Roth. It stars Kate Blanchett as Lilith, Kevin Hart as Roland, Edgar Ramirez as Atlas, Jamie Lee Curtis as Tanis, Arana Greenblatt as Tiny Tina, and Jack Black as Caltrap. Borderlands has a runtime of 1 hour and 42 minutes. Quick synopsis. A bounty hunter is hired to retrieve the child of a very rich businessman, but things are not all they seem, and now they have to team up to survive and find a vault that will help them bring peace to the planet. Always with the honesty, I have never played the video game that this movie is based on, so any of my thoughts or opinions on this movie is just what I see on the screen and how I thought it translated to someone with no knowledge or lore of what is going on. From talking to some of my friends who have played this game and live and breathe this game, they have said they have changed some things from the game to the screen, and some of those changes were big deviations from the lore. And if you follow my channel, you know I did a trailer reaction video for the first trailer for this movie, and I was not impressed. I felt it was trying too hard to be a Guardians of the Galaxy vibe and fell flat on its face. So let us get into some of the things I liked about this movie. With a cast as star-studded as this one is, you would think I would be singing the praises of this ensemble cast. Sadly, that is not the case. There are only two actors who stood out to me. The first one is Ariana Greenblatt. She just seemed to really get into this role for this movie, and you could really see her being true to her video game character. I don't know if this is true or not, but it felt that way to me. She seemed to know the movie that she was in and came to play. The second actor is Florian Montu, who plays Krieg, and for someone who has very few lines, he was another person who seems to embody his character and just had fun with it. He, out of all the actors, seemed to be a true video game character, and he was just fun to watch when he was on screen. I will say once we got to the world of Pandora, that it did seem to feel like a lived-in world with all these different sights and sounds. However, you could feel that some of the sets truly did feel like a video game set, be that for good or bad. But I did enjoy the scenery and how it felt like a rundown planet that was just being used as a stomping ground while trying to find the vault. For the most part, the soundtrack is good, though it is on a predictable side. There was one action scene that I pretty much called the song they were going to use, and to no surprise to me when it popped in. Now on to some of my nitpicks. I know this is a video game movie, so it doesn't adhere to the laws of real world, but sweet baby Jesus, our main cast pretty much had plot armor on God level. There are so many times our ensemble cast should at the very least have been wounded, but lo and behold, they get out of the situation without a scratch. We get it. This is a video game movie, but even the characters we play in games can get hurt. And then our ensemble cast. I know I said the trailer made me feel like Eli Roth was trying to give us a Guardians of the Galaxy vibe, but to me it fell short. I did not feel any chemistry between our actors except for Tiny Tina and Krieg. One of the characters I just did not care for and thought they could have been cut out of the movie totally and it wouldn't have made a difference. And that is Claptrap, or should I say Jack Black doing whatever he wanted. He just felt like a character that didn't bring or add anything to the story, and his comedy fell short in this movie. He made me, I think, chuckle twice. The story wasn't all that strong either. I figured out who was who pretty much at the beginning of the movie. I wasn't surprised when, lo and behold, they turned out to be the important person in the movie. The movie had so many times where they could have given us something truly fun and exciting to watch, but gave us the bare basics. Overall, Borderlands is another video game movie adaptation that just falls flat on its face out of the gate. The trailer didn't excite me for this movie, and the movie itself didn't get me excited. It might be a fun movie if you are a fan of Borderlands, the game, or there might be Easter eggs or callbacks that I just don't know or don't get. But with another big name movie that came out 2 weeks ago, I can't see Borderlands taking over the box office. But this might have been a better movie if it was released in the January through March timeframe. With all that being said though, Shep Talk gives Borderlands 2.5 Sheps out of 5. But that is all I have time for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel out greatly, and I do truly appreciate each and every one of you. But like I said, that is all I have time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.